Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you the weekly spread that I set up for my cousin this week. And I made a couple of sticker kits. I'm going to also show those. And I wanted to use these Tombow markers with the chartreuse color. So you'll get to see the kit that I made for my cousin this week. And I made some date dot stickers. I just made 31 of them, and they were just put on the bottom of my other stickers that I made. But let me show you let me actually take you to the week for this week. Okay, so that was last week, and I used the Coffee Monsters Co. washi tape, and I did not have any stickers on this, but I did have notes, sticky notes that I got from Beverly Plans. And then this is what I made for this week so far. Now this sticker kit, it's really cute because what I ended up doing was, hold on, let me get this out really quick. I ended up making 2 of them, but for this, I ended up making this monster, theme. So as you can see, I've already kind of put some of them on in my book already. So I have like my appointments up at the top. I also have a weekend banner that I was able to make. Also have the TCMC birthday sale, which I'm gonna have to miss this year just because we are moving, and I was able to reserve and set aside the pre-order for the Just Scribble A5 planner, and that's going to be for next year. So I'm going to make sure that I do get that pre-ordered. But because we are moving and we're going to have thousands of upfront costs, I really can't be spending my money buying anything else at this time. So I cannot participate in any more sales, except for just securing my pre-order. Like, we had money set aside for that. So that will be fine. I'll be able to do that. But this is kind of what it was. I used these colors. I wanted to make sure that I used the chartreuse color. So I made a kit that had this color theme. And I did the Monday through the Sunday. I did those. And then I did the little dates. And then I added a to-do sticker, a menu sticker for my meals. And that's kind of how it looks like. I do have to fix my daughter's schedule though, so she'll get a new schedule today, and then I'll have to fix that to see. I'll probably use whiteout in it, but I was able to at least get this added. And that just says Daisy Ray, 8 weeks. That's our kitten. And so this is this week's spread so far of what it looks like, and that is my chore list. I find myself, the thing that works for me a lot better is, instead of a tracker having Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on the chores that I do, it's actually easier if I see it that day. Like, what is on my list that day? And not only that, I will also put this list on my tasks in my daily section. So let me okay, so here was an idea of an example of one of the tasks. So I was able to repeat the tasks for this day, and you can see I did dishes, sweep, laundry, blah, 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 and I moved it over. So just because it has it on the weekly doesn't mean that it's going to be, I still cross it off from here. As you can see, I've crossed it. I forgot to record yesterday, so I'll go back through that tonight and see what I didn't do for this. But this works great for my vitamins, to see, because I want to see a pattern. Am I remembering some of this stuff? And the trash is not my responsibility. It is my husband's. So I'm just writing down other information, not always my chores on this piece of paper. But yeah, that's kind of how it looks. And like I said, I have to be very monotonous with what I write, so that way I make sure that it gets done. Because if I write it down once, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to get done. I am in this book several times a day, and I'm mainly in my daily section. So because I'm mainly in my daily section, I will pull from that for the day. I will double check this at night, and I will go into this section and kind of update what I did after I've already done it. And that is just, for me, that is like kind of this scrapbook kind of style that I was keeping, like what I was watching on TV and things that I was able to record that I did. So that's for that section. And these are for just knowing what I need to do, my appointments and my tasks. So I do use the monthly, basically. Let me look really quick and show you this month. So I do use the monthly as a schedule, and this is going to be messy looking, and it's fine because this is real. This is how I use my planner. It's very messy. And so this just means that I pull everything from here when I go to the monthly, or when I go set up my weekly. So what I'll do is I will sit down usually on Sunday or Saturday, and I will go ahead and plan out my weeks. So what I'll do is I'll pull everything from here. So right here, I do need to write down that I do need to give the animals flea meds, and I'm going to need to write that down on my chores list. Like, I haven't done that yet. So let me see if I can quickly do that really quick. And A just means all. For all animals, we do have 3. So that just means all. And I'm getting the newest one on, since she's 8 weeks, I'm getting the newest one on the schedule with the other animals that we've already been treating. So right now, it's just a preventative. They are flea free. We had that issue when we brought the new baby in. I flea bathed her and made sure that I killed all the, like, it's so easy. I don't understand why, like, I guess it's probably on the count of, maybe it could be I don't know if it's laziness or just uneducated, but when you have a new baby kitten or a puppy even, you can completely chemically free pretty much keep up on the fleas. All you need is a good flea comb, and you need Dawn dish soap, or actually any type of dish soap that won't over dry their skin, and it will drown the fleas out. You give them a flea bath, and luckily my kitten fell asleep while I was doing it, so it made it super easy. But I just want to use the chemicals just in case there was any eggs left behind that I'm unable, I'm not sure, like, I'm not seeing what I'm combing. I'm not seeing any new fleas on the comb, but I was reading that, like, the flea eggs. So the flea eggs, with the medicine that we get, it basically makes them not hatch. So I just want to treat her at least one time. And then it doesn't mean that they always get treated, because we do a lot of combing and grooming our animals. So that's, like, because at first I was like, we were going to have a flea infestation if we brought this new baby in and we couldn't give her the medicine right away. But I'm pretty surprised at how efficiently a shampoo and a combing did. Like, I was really surprised about that. And so that is what my week looks like. And I do have, like, I did make some of these icon stickers. This is the dishes. That's physical mail that we go to the post office and pick up. That's the groceries. That's a shopping, like if I did a shopping and what we spent. Those are my books that I'm reading, my credit card payment, the laundry, my infusions, my medicine that I do have to, like, pick up from the specialty pharmacy, and the trash. And then this 5 stars right here is a sticker that I use right here, that I use on TV shows or movies. So basically I used it last week, but I also have another one that I made. So these are the stickers that I make, and it fits really good in the Cousin, because what I do is I uploaded the page for my cousin. I uploaded like the daily, the monthly, and the weekly. I uploaded it into PDF. And then from there, I measured it using my program and then kind of just made a template, like just a black and white template. And then in that template is where I add the different colors or patterns or the little icons. Like I will add little icons. And so I have a lot of different graphics. I have so many different things. It just takes time to make them. And time is something that I don't always have a lot of, and it takes energy. So like I can only do a little bit at a time. So I'm going to try to do what I can do before we pack up to move. And let me show you my dailies from the last week. I do have a lot of them crossed out. Let me take you through the month of July. So, okay, the month of July. Let me kind of show you what it looks like. I have a lot of photos that I took of my cat, and I love to put recipes in my schedule, how I'm feeling, like new recipes, like I made that for dinner. I also have these spices that I use. I don't buy the packets, so I really have to look at spice pack, or like doing my own spices. So this is what I'm talking about when I gave her that bath. It was like a lot easier than I thought it would be. And then I did update and put her little photos that I was able to take like this was that day, this is this day. So that is how I did the photos. And because we were so busy spending time with her, I really didn't get time to go through my book and write a lot. So I just did photos in washi and just put her little name in and how big she was and how many weeks old she was. And so this one I didn't really get. This is my little Benny boy. He's such a sweetheart. And so that is kind of what I did. And let me see. We're doing a lot of packing and I'm excited. We spent a lot of, like, this is really stressful for me. I wish that my husband would just go look at houses, pick one out and say, yeah, we're going to get this one. So house hunting is just, I hate it. I really don't like it at all. I would rather just be like, okay, I like this one. Let me put in an offer. I just hate going through them. And I know it's important to go through them. I just hate doing it. And so I'm like, I just do some lettering. My tasks, again, like I talked about, I do repeat them back down in here. The TV shows that I was watching and the kitty photos. I can't take you through yesterday's and the day before because I actually have addresses on those. So I have to paper clip those so that I don't remember to go through them. But the book that I read a book. Did I write that down? Oh, that was the movie that we saw. I read a book. I might not have written down the book that I read, but I started watching The Heart of Dixie season 1. That's okay. Like it's not a bad show. It's just kind of like cheesy. It's good. It's fine. And I also, let me see. I don't think, is this the one? Okay, so this is the last one that I can show, and then I can't actually show the ones on these 2 pages because they do have a lot of addresses on them. So I actually started watching The Secret Life of the American Teenager, and I used to watch that back in, well, when it came out, and so I'm kind of like rewatching it and stuff like that. And so like I wrote that down for tomorrow. I'm rewatching it. I have addresses that I can't share. So this is the update on my Hobonichi. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you liked the content, please give my video a thumbs up. It really helps me to grow my channel. And let me know what you think of these stickers. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.